For starting on my cake, I always line the pans first, parchment paper or wax paper. I prefer parchment, but I only have wax right now. Cut out the circle. But anyways, put this on the bottom of your pan. Now we want the sides of the pans covered. Cutting a long strip to go to the edges. You could use parchment paper or wax paper. I prefer parchment, but I'm using wax today. We'll bring this around to the side. For yellow cake, you need these 9 ingredients: sugar, cake flour, whole eggs, buttermilk, regular milk, salt, vanilla extract, baking powder, and butter. In your mixer bowl, just throw in all the dry ingredients: cake flour, sugar, baking powder, salt. Spin this around for like 2 minutes on low. I forgot to plug it in. Using the paddle attachment, the triangle acorn looking one. Mix this on low for 3 minutes. Turn it off. Add in the butter. This should be softened butter. Or you could dice it up. Then it'll be soft. Mix this on low for 2 minutes. Increase the speed. And mix it for 3 more minutes. Turn off the mixer. Now add in your milk and just the milk. Mix this on low speed for 2 minutes. Now mix this on high for a full minute. Separate large bowl, combine the eggs, buttermilk, and vanilla. Beat this together. Now taking this mixture, in 4 stages you mix it on low into what's in your mixer right here. So I'm gonna only add like 1/4 of it at a time. Mix it on low. Another 1/4. Another 1/4. Adding the remaining buttermilk. Now mix this on high for 2 minutes. Pour cake batter into prepared pans. You bake these in the preheated oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit until it's like when you poke a toothpick in there and it comes out clean. We just wait forever. Looking good. the frosting, you just need 2 sticks of butter, that's 1 cup, 2 pounds of powdered sugar in 1 bag, vanilla extract, and milk. Adding in the butter into my mixer, the vanilla. Not sure if I want to add all the milk yet, so I'm just going to add in half. So 2 tablespoons of milk. You're supposed to add in 1 cup at a time of the 2 pounds of powdered sugar, but I'm just going to eyeball it and pour it in. So basically just gradually add it in. Be sure to sometimes scrape the whisk in the bowl. I feel like it's kind of safe to add in the rest of the milk, so it's 2 more tablespoons of milk. I only didn't add it earlier because I wasn't sure it was going to be too wet. Adding more sugar. If you find this frosting is too stiff, just add some more milk, but very tiny amounts at a time, maybe 1 teaspoon at a time, until you reach the cake goes in the center. First, you type a border around the edge of the cake, and then you put the filling in the center. The filling could be like jam or buttercream or ganache. Jam, strawberry jam is my favorite filling, so I'm gonna go with that. So type a border with this. I'm using 21 star tip around. I think I'm gonna need my steps still because I'm kind of short. Now add in whatever filling. I'm going jam, like I said. This is just ordinary store-bought jam that you use for sandwiches. Probably the first filling I've ever used on cake, and it was good, so I stuck with that. Especially with yellow cake, it's yummy. Don't add too much, or else it would overflow and squeeze out, and it'll make your cake all nasty. Oh well. Anyways, stick it on. Cracks, you see, or gaps. I'm gonna go over this one, just to be sure. Remember not to overfill your bag because it'll make it annoying to pipe or so I'm just gonna go like, I think this is what you call perpendicular, and you go up and down, going like eye level. Let's go. And down, up, and down, like that, and just keep going until you go around the cake. So just zigzagging up and down. Okay, now for the top, You do the same thing. Zigzag back and forth. Now we want to smooth this out. So just taking my spatula, going to leave it right here, and we're going to turn the cake. Oh my god, spatula, smooth it out. I don't want to work on this too much, so I'm going to throw this in the fridge. Type a line down where it's type across. Cross again. Keep piping across. Line down. In this hole here, you pipe in it out. Line down. Add a bit of frosting onto your nail and glue your parchment paper square on top, or wax paper. Take it around the center. Okay. Now you pipe. We're using a 104 piping tip. This is the pedal tip to make our roses. Now pipe a small little hill. If it gets too hard to do this, it must be that your frosting is too melty. You can stick it back in the fridge for a little while, but it shouldn't be shaking your little hill if you're doing this. Now with your tiny, smaller end of the teardrop of the petal, you can point it up first, and we just go into like little upside down U's or rainbows. First we're doing 3 around our hill. 1, 2, and 3. That's our first layer. Now we do our second layer, which is 5 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do 7 on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's our flower. And using our tool to lift up the flower, scissors. And now we place it onto your tray. We'll freeze this so we can put these on our cakes. Now pipe a small hill on top, or a small cone. Looks like it. Now with the small side of the teardrop and the tip up, we're using a 104 to make upside down U's or rainbows. 3 around, 3 petals around. Now I do 5 around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you do 7 around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add 7. Using a nail, pick it up, place it on. Place some frosting around the cake.